Joe Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. Today we are looking at not just David Big Ben Bennett, but Night Force David Big Ben Bennett, the Walmart exclusive. Let's just go ahead and get right down to it. We've talked about the packaging plenty. I want to get this figure out of here because this is another one where the original Big Ben came out after my time. So I do have a little familiarity, but we'll see. I'm excited about this guy because I love the idea of international Joes. I would still like to see some form of the October Guard, whether you call them that or whether any of them are Russian or whatever the case may be. I don't care. I'd just like to see those characters in classified somehow. Colors look good. He's more interesting than I thought he was going to be, and a lot of it is the deep green of his jacket. Looks really good. I'm happy that we've got our twine on this one and not the plastic tabs. Or plastic, whatever they are. Got our great grayscale up here, him with his big gun. Looks cool. That face, look, he's got a little, I don't know if I knew this, he's got a little 5 o'clock shadow going on here. I like it. You know, and it's interesting to me that Big Ben and the Range Viper both have similar style chest pieces. Rather than an actual vest, they both have just more... Oh, he's got the Joe Pro, which I like. Oh, he's cool. All right, let's move this down a little bit where it's supposed to be. So his jacket... They did a pretty good job of matching the bottom of his jacket to the top of his jacket to the point where you don't look at it and just think, oh, that's two separate pieces. Gosh, look at how great that tempo looks. That's awesome, and that's awesome. Man, I like this guy. These are this and the Range Viper are just home runs. And I'm not a sports analogy guy, but I know what a home run is, and I think both of these are really nice. So he has got, and I think Snow Job had the same situation. Rather than just the butterfly joints, he's got the shoulder cups, for lack of a better term. So they give a little more range in that way. Paul, what is his name? He was... Oh gosh, there's an actor I'm thinking of right now that this likeness reminds me an awful lot of, and I cannot think. He was on... Was he Black Canary's dad on Arrow, I think? Paul, I can't think of his name. He also played a magician on this show that got like one season. I can't remember the name of that right now either because I was not prepared to think of these things or that actor. Do have some stress marks under here from something. They're not super noticeable and they're in his armpits, so I'm not that worried about him. It's an interesting how that works. Okay. So he's got black cuffs on the jacket. I like that. That's a nice detail. As many of the classified figures have, he's got his right wrist moves laterally and his left wrist moves up and down. The gray of his pants looks cool. The color scheme on him is more appealing than I thought it would be. The camo on his face looks cool, looks appropriate to me. And those boots are great. I would love to see these a lot in very, different colors or whatever. But this is a great boot. I really, really like this style of boot. I got the pouch on the front, got the holster, got a little loop in the back here. We'll figure out what that's for in a minute. Oh, and he's got some storage over here as well. Might be for a magazine. He's cool. And he looks different. He has a very different look from any other classified, and yet he fits in. All right, let's take a look at, well, wait, before we get there, just like with the Range Viper, I did not have the original Big Ben, but I did get, I think this might have come out in like 2000. I don't know if that would tell me anything anyway, but this is the Big Ben that I had, which to me, he was a cold weather guy, and you can see Adventure Team on the side, which I always thought was really cool. But he does have an American flag, so this is a little different Big Ben. But this is the only Big Ben I ever had. Well, I think I do have a repaint of this one somewhere around here that might even be a little closer to this guy, but I just didn't have time to dig it out. This is the one I've got. With his giant backpack, which seemed to be a thing at the time, and his little pouch with a couple of grenades in it. So, there is my original Big Ben, and you can see a lot of the same shapes and forms are present in this one. Now let's take a look at accessory-wise what old David Bennett is packing. I am a little disappointed that he doesn't have the satchel with the grenades in it, because I always thought, as ridiculous as it was, because the 3 3/4 inch figure can't even really interact with him at all, but I just still thought it was something neat. Oh, that's interesting. So his whole neck is going to pop off to accommodate this gas mask, which, by the way, looks great. Look at those bulbous lenses. They're like mirrored. They just look really cool. I'm sure this gas mask is designed after something specific. If you are an enthusiast, please tell us all in the comments where the design for this gas mask came from. But it looks great. The way the hood is up and everything. Very, very cool. The weapons are definitely lacking paint, similar to the Range Vipers. Just all gray. It is what it is. This is cool. This is, what is this, a Mac 10? You guys know, I don't know. Share it in the comments. But it's pretty cool, and I believe... Ooh, I don't know which way that goes on there. Okay, yeah, I think it goes on this way. And has that thing we all love, the port. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I did put that on the wrong way. Uh-oh. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to go on that way, though. I don't think that is right. But it doesn't hold... Well, that one plugs in okay. So there you go. So there's that. We'll just check these all right now. Yes, we do have... Ooh, okay, I got to do this. I don't know if this will even work, because it's so close together. Yeah, that's a little goofy. Maybe don't do that. But it does have the ports there. Oh man, did that just break right off? Did I just break that? Or is that just how it is? No, that's how it... That's delicate seeming. I don't see any broken plastic here, so I don't think I broke it. And it does seem to stay, so it's got a little fold-down grip in the front. I'm sure that's modeled after something very specific as well. This is a cool blaster. I like this thing. And then got an ammo box. Gonna plug right onto there. Looks cool. Just like the Range Viper, the gold bullets do bring it out just a little bit more, but a little paint on this thing would have been nice. It's a little softer plastic than I'd like, but not too bad. This one's, I don't know, they're all just a little soft. It's going to be tough for me to decide which one of these things he's going to be holding, because they all look pretty cool. Whoa, he has no backpack? Weird. So he went from having a gigantic backpack to having no backpack. All right. So this little loop back here seems to be for this. Slide that right into place. Because as cool as this little pistol is, I gotta have him holding one of the big guns. That sticks out really far. It also means he does not have storage for whichever gun he is not using, which is a little disappointing. It means something's going to have to go in a bag. I don't know which gun. Let's see how easy it is to... This is making me very nervous. I'm going to pull that off before I switch his heads out. Oh, that pops right off. Nice. I was afraid that might be a little bit of a struggle. All right, that pops right in. Oh, wait, maybe it doesn't. I thought it had popped right into place. Paul Blackthorne. Paul Blackthorne is who I'm trying to think of. His name is like too cool to be a real name. Kind of looks like him to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but a little bit. Okay, so there is the look with the gas mask, which is also awesome. I like it. Probably not going to put it on the shelf like that, but it looks great, and it's a nice, you know, for figure photographers, having all this extra stuff is, I think, just a great thing. I like this one, man. This is cool, but it's going to be hard to get him to hold that front grip because it's going to come off so easily. Yeah, see? That just popped right off. Yeah, I don't know. Probably going to use the other one. As much as I like this double-barreled business, I don't know. We'll see. But whatever the case, Big Ben, another success from the Classified series. Very happy to have this one. Can't wait to get him on the shelf with everybody else. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Needless Things. And until next time, yo, Joe. So this is wild. I'm sitting here getting ready to take my thumbnail pictures and realize, and it's so snug and worked into the sculpt so well, but look at that. The bipod on Big Ben's blaster, machine blaster, actually drops down. That's crazy. Like, I saw it there, but it just looks like it's part of it. So there you go. Pretty cool, huh? Yo, Joe.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.